Hello and welcome to my channel. I'm here on the Kings of Battle dev server for War Thunder, and right now we are looking at the Italian, well, it's in the Italian tech tree, but it's the Leopard 4070. So what we're looking at here is a Leopard hull with the turret removed, and there's a Bofors 40mm on top. Now this thing is all the way down at 4.3 battle rating, which is I will say that it does sound really low, and I do think it may go up a little bit, maybe to 4750, which may not be as much as you were thinking, because there are a few reasons for this. You take a look at this extra, you'll notice there's only one crew member down here. There's no ammo. Of course, it's just the engine and fuel tanks. So all the ammo and the other three crew members are up top. The other four, I'm sorry, are up top in the turret here. But another reason that I think that this isn't going to go up a whole lot is this turret rotation speed is just it is really bad. It's abysmal. I mean, 14.9 degrees a second is not good. I mean, I'll go ahead and take this into test drive in just a minute to show you. But in addition to that, the vertical guidance, -9 degrees and down. So yeah, 9 degrees down, -9, and then 20 degrees up is not great for an anti-air. Uh, Even if this were to not be like, being used as an anti-air, just as like a light tank, going around trying to shoot, you're really not go. You're really limited here. It might sound good, but it's really not. The fire rate also isn't very great. I mean, it's all right. And you get 93 millimeters pen, which again at 4.3 is really good for something that can, fire uh, decently fast. But I just, to me, and I'll take this out into a test drive real quick, just so you guys can better understand why I think what I am. So if go ahead and drive forward, and the mobility I think is going to be really good. But again, like looking down here, yeah, you could put down a little low, but now if I try and take down this plane, we may notice a bit of an issue here in that it can only go this high. So I can start shooting over here at this plane. Also, the gun seems to be elevated a bit more than it should be for some reason. That's seems like a little bit of a bug there. But again, if any plane is higher than 20 degrees, you're not going to be able to get them. And I still do think this is probably going to go up, just because, the hole it's on, and just the penetration that it can get. So being able to take down tanks the way it can is pretty good. I mean, its depression isn't bad, I will say. Um, but its gun elevation is really not very good. It's nowhere near as good as you would hope it to be. And again, I mean, it's going to be an interesting vehicle because, as you can see, I'm doing some decent speeds, and the armor on the whole is pretty good. But again, there's really nothing in the hole. You could kill this thing with a machine gun from the side if you just MG out the turret crew. In fact, you can get them all from the front right here. They're not just right here, and then the top. They're not really armored a whole lot. If we take a look at this plane up here, let's see how high it is above me. I can't look up. Now, it is 4.3, but at the same time, you just fly right above this thing. There's nothing you can do. Even out here, I still can't point up at him. Having to wait until he gets really far out. And like this fire rate, I'm not saying it's bad, but it could, There we go. I gotta, this is pretty good. And while I do think it's going to go up, I would say it's probably going to go up to, I mean, maybe 5.0 ultimately. I mean, of course, it's going to take a little while. I could see this maybe going to 5.7. That's pushing it. Of course, it all depends on guidance statistics and how they see this performing. But I'll go ahead and take this back to the hangar, and we'll wrap it up. I mean, overall, I do think this is going to be a good and interesting little vehicle. I do think it's probably a little under tiered, but again, I don't think it's going to be moving up. Like we did see, uh, look here, the R3 220. We saw this go way up, and this has changed BRs all over the place. It's gone up and down. I think it started out at like 3.7 or something. Now it's gone all the way at 5.7. They mess with its what do they mess with? They messed with the stabilizer. Yeah, they messed with the stabilizer after they moved it up, which I think they should have, like, if they're gonna either mess with the stabilizer, like take it away or nerf it while it's lower or increase its PR. I don't think that they should do both. But that's a whole other story. However, I mean, I definitely think it's probably going to go up maybe around 5.7 max, but it'll take a little while to get there. Probably will go up pretty quickly. Similar to the way the Vidar just went up quickly, despite it was added, just not even a month ago, I think it was. This will probably go up pretty quickly, assuming a lot of people play it, but also Italy is, one of the less popular nations, so we'll see how that happens. But again, if you guys enjoyed this video, please hit the like button and subscribe if you'd like to see more. I do have some more videos coming out after this. I had a few videos coming out yesterday on the dev server, so if you'd like to check out some of those vehicles, look at my channel real quick, and have a good day.